ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 15 ಅವರ್ ಎನ್ವಾರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ 1 or 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಟೈಪಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಈ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದಾವಲ್ಲ ಇವು ಕಡೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಗಮನ ಹರಿಸ್ರಿ. ದೆನ್ ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. An ecosystem consists of all the living organism in an area along with the non-living components. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಕೋಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Components of an ecosystem. An ecosystem consists of two main components. They are biotic and abiotic. ಸೊ ಜೀವಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ನಿರ್ಜೀವಿಗಳು. Biotic components are the living components like plants, animals and microorganisms. They consist of producers, consumers and decomposers. Abiotic components are the non-living components like air, water, soil, humidity, minerals, sunlight, temperature, wind, etc. Then food chain. A food chain is the series that shows who eats whom in an ecosystem. Who eats whom in an ecosystem. They usually start with the producer, plants, and end with the carnivores. Okay, in each trophic level, if you observe, it starts with a producer and ends with a carnivorous. Food web. A food web is a network of several interconnected food chains in an ecosystem. One organism can be eaten by several other organisms. It's a food web. Then next, trophic levels. Each step or level in a food chain is called trophic level. Each step or level in a food chain is called as a trophic level. The first trophic level consists of a producers, the second trophic level consists of a primary consumers, and the third trophic level consists of a secondary consumers. The fourth trophic level consists of a tertiary consumers. See, producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers. Next, energy flow in what trophic levels? Green plant, those are producers, absorb about 1% of a solar energy falling on the leaves and stores it as a food energy during a photosynthesis. During the transfer of food energy from one trophic level to next, a great deal of energy is lost as a heat to the environment. Some amount goes into digestion and in doing work, and the rest goes towards the growth and reproduction. In an average of a 10% of a food eaten is turned into its own body and made available for a next level of a consumer. Okay, see, producers are photosynthetic plants, algae and bacteria. Then primary consumers all herbivorous, secondary consumers all carnivorous. Then tertiary consumers, okay, usually top carnivores or higher level of a carnivores. Consumers that feed at all levels, okay, parasites, scavengers and decomposers. Consumers that feed at all levels, okay, parasites, scavengers and decomposers. Then now we are going to discuss a very important concept, that's a biological magnification. Harmful chemicals like insecticides and pesticides which are used to protect crops from insects and pests are absorbed by the plants and enter the food chain. Since these chemicals are non-biodegradable, they get accumulated at every trophic level and their concentration increases progressively with each trophic level. Since human beings occupy the highest trophic level, the concentration of these harmful chemicals is maximum in our bodies. The increase in concentration of harmful chemicals in the bodies of organisms progressively with each trophic level is called as a biological magnification. Biological magnification. Then human activities affect the environment. A depletion of ozone layer in the atmosphere. Ozone molecules contains three oxygen atoms, O3, at the higher level in the atmosphere. The UV radiations splits some oxygen molecules O2 into free oxygen atoms which combine with oxygen molecule O2 to form ozone. It is highly poisonous. Okay, O2 UV rays then splits into oxygen and nascent oxygen. When nascent oxygen reacts with the oxygen molecule, it gives a ozone. The ozone layer present in the higher layer of the atmosphere protect the earth from harmful radiation from the sun. UV radiation causes a skin cancer in humans. The ozone layer is being damaged by the use of chemicals like chlorofluorocarbon CFC used in refrigerators and fire extinguishers. So the use of CFC is now being reduced to protect the ozone layer. Next, managing the waste we produce. The household waste is called a garbage. Some of the garbage is biodegradable and some are non-biodegradable. Then garbage causes a pollution of air, water and soil, so it should be disposed properly. Some of the methods of management of garbage disposals are reuse, recycling, production of biogas and manure, preparation of the preparation of a compost. Okay, up to now we discussed our ecosystem. Very important terms only we discussed here. Okay, it's a very short uh, video. Very important concept I discussed here. Hopefully these videos are helpful to you in your exam. Sometime they ask what give example for different food chain, grassland food chain, deciduous food chain, or what retrievers food chain, like this they ask. So be prepared for that. Okay, hopefully these videos are helpful for you. If you feel helpful, share to your friends and uh, other members. Thank you so much.